You just shake my whole desk. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hey, and there's the Sari bot. Dang, this one's cool. Alrighty. And I've got to make sure that this is going because I actually don't have... Yeah, there we go. Now we got some music going. Hey, there we go. Very, very good. All right, let's see how everything else is pulling up. There we go. Nice. Man, it feels good. It feels good to be back here. Oh, gosh. Oh, cold water on a hot day. You know what I mean? Cold water on a hot day. That definitely makes a whole lot of difference. Man, it's gotten almost 100 degrees today, I think. And I think it's only getting hotter actually. Yeah, it actually says it's like 98 degrees right now. This is crazy. It's actually like today's supposed to be like the hottest day, but then a pretty high chance of some rain and like lightning thunderstorm type stuff tomorrow. It's still gonna be like mid 90s, and then we're gonna immediately drop into, you know, mid 80s and then upper 70s. You know, I don't know what's going on with the weather. All this all the global warming that people thought was fake. Hello Cooper, how's it going? How are you? I hope you're able to stay cool at least a little bit on some of these super hot days. The weather's been crazy. And if it's you know, over here on the West Coast, if it's getting 100 degrees, it's got to be like 150 or more everywhere else. It's pretty insane. But yeah, it's getting hot. Staying hot, actually. It's not even getting hot, it's just staying hot. It's a little too much. But we're here. All right, let me pop out the chat box here and move it over. We'll pin it here. We'll go ahead and bring this over there. Yeah, there we go. Let Love Win. You know, this album's actually pretty cool. I kind of like this. Let's go ahead and move.
Dance stream notification always late. At something_9, welcome to the stream.
Wow, coming in onto the YouTube stream instead of Twitch. How diabolical. Absolutely terrible. Well, anyways, welcome. It's nice to see you. Very nice to see you. I'll go ahead and leave that over there like that.
My sub ran out. I got jump scared with a pasta ad.
Wow, it reads it as pasta. That's cool. I say pasta actually. Like I actually enjoy saying pasta a little bit more than pasta. Pasta just sounds I don't know. I grew up saying pasta.
Apparently.
Yeah. Well, pasta's more fun anyways. I like pasta. Pasta's good. It's you know, I say it like that when I'm at when I go to the store, you know, I'll buy pasta and I'll say it like that, and people at the store think it's crazy. Scanning amiibos in TTK, getting the amiibo paraglider fabrics. Nice. Yeah, those are good. Those are really cool. I was just thinking about I was thinking about another couple of different challenge ideas. I think what I want to do though is if we have any other challenges that come up, you know, any other runs that we'll do, we'll just add them on the back of the overall list that we have, you know, so that we can still get through you know, like the ones that we have, and then we'll go, you know, we'll still play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and then, you know, we'll come back and play those other challenges.
Bro Silva, are you okay with me telling you what that stupid video he sent was, because I want to know if you think it's gross too. It's not like demonetization gross and I'll censor it DW. I mean, the guy literally has a YouTube short about it. It couldn't be demonetizable.
I don't know. I don't even know what video you're referencing. I don't know. What is it that what are you referencing specifically? Who sent you something? Did somebody send you a stupid video? That's like every time my brother tries to show me something. That just looks ridiculous. What are you doing? Oh, what the... I'm looking for the Allen key to tighten my mic stand.
The guy
here.
who kept pissing me off sent a really disgusting misogynist YouTube short to the Discord server.
Oh, that's kind of rude.
Cha-cha slide _1, welcome to the stream.
That's kind of rude and messed up. Hi. How's it going, Shy Shay? How's it going, girly? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess you can kind of talk about it a little bit if you, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna look for this, I've got to look for my Allen key here. I don't remember what size Allen key this is. You burnt your hot ham and cheese? Would you like making it on the stove or something? I'm assuming, and then you just like left it on the stove too long. Only burnt one side. Oh, that's good. That's good. So then, you know what I usually do if I burn, if I like make a sandwich and then I burn it.
Those skits where a guy wears a towel on his head to pretend he's a straw man of a woman. And I'll give a rough estimation of the skit.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. If you burn one side of your food, just eat it upside down. So like the burned, like if you make like a sandwich or something, you know, put the burned side up on like the top part of your mouth, because then your tongue is touching the part that's not burnt. That's how I usually do that. Is this it? That's crazy. Actually, it's not crazy. It's kind of intentional. Huh. What is this called? Hiding in the blue? That's cute. I like that. Okay. I'll leave it like that. It's not burnt enough where I can taste the burnt. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Okay. What are we doing today? Oh, right. Excuse me. I've been sleeping all day long. You know how it is. You guys know how it is. You know, I have my 2 days off and I just sleep a whole bunch.
Picking up women. Guy, it's not as easy as you think. Girl, I could easily get any man I want. Girls are just better at it. I could turn into a guy and get a ton of girls, and I'll prove it. Takes towel off. Hey, want a fork? Other guy, like runs away or something. The toweled guy. Damn, that usually works.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I need to reread this.
Like how yes, men are so much more oppressed than women because they can't go up to a random woman and ask to fork. Not like women get sad and killed sometimes for saying no. Not at all.
I love that it read that as sad. It's not like women get sad. Yeah. I have a cheesecake to make the 24th, and I'll be staying with my cousin for a while, and I'm going with her to her doctor's appointment. Nice. What kind of cheesecake is it? I that might sound like a dumb question. I don't know anything about cheesecake. So if there's like different types of cheesecakes, then that's what I'm asking. Because I don't know anything about cheesecake.
About it, and I literally said I bet when someone finally calls him out he'll say it's satire or something.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. S'mores cheesecake. That sounds awesome. That sounds really, really good. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't know. I would just say just don't interact with you know, that kind of content. Eventually it'll a lot of that stuff will just kind of go away because, you know, if you don't
later, my friend finally sees the video and is like, dude, WTF, and guess what? Guys, it's satire. You should know this. His whole channel is satire. He has 3 million subscribers.
Yeah, but then, yeah, I mean, like, you know, but then what are you gonna do? What can you do? I mean, you know, that is kind of weird though.
I am not to blame for anything whatsoever at all. I just always have an excuse for everything, and I literally freaking went back to the video. Nowhere does it say satire. It says comedy.
Well, okay, but that's the whole, you know, okay, not to stand on one side of the fence or the other, but I will say there is a lot of satire content that doesn't say that it's satire because it ruins the joke. Like, there's a lot of satire content that's like, it ruins the joke if you it ruins the joke if you say it's satire.
You can still make a joke about something you believe. He never says he doesn't believe women have it easier than men because women can just hook up with men. Also not true.
Begging me to make it, and she said the baby wants it, so of course now I have to make it. Yeah, when you make it about the baby, yeah. When you say the baby wants it. You know, my ex-wife used to do that all the time, actually. When she was pregnant with both of our kids. She would always say stuff like that. She'd be like, well, I really want to have this. And I'd be like, okay, that's great. And she goes, well, the baby wants it. I'm like, great. Now I have to make it because not only am I your husband, but I'm also the baby dad.
If my mother went up to some random guy on the street and said, hey, want a fork, they'd say yes, silver.
I don't know. That's entirely subjective to the person that you're asking and the person who is asking. Like, I'm gonna be so for real with you. Okay, because you're growing into adulthood now. That is entirely subjective. If someone who I did not see as attractive, well, okay, first of all,
I've told you how overweight my mom is, bro. The answer is no, and she knows this. She said I see herself anywhere.
Okay, but my point is, okay, well, hold on, because there is somebody out there for everybody, right? Somebody was with your mom to make you, right? That's how that works. So anyways, my point is, if I was single and somebody I found attractive said that to me and I was just some dumb guy, then I would absolutely probably say yes. But if it was somebody that I didn't find attractive, then I would say no, you know? And it's the same, you know, but on the other hand, the whole thing with
the things about my dad I dislike, like what is your taste in partners, my guy?
I can't help you there. I don't know how to help you. Not only can I make that cheesecake, but it feels wrong denying the pregnant woman who is also 5 years older than me. And kind of scary. What do you mean kind of scary? I think there is definitely, well, you're kind of, I don't remember how old you said you were. You don't have to tell me, but there is a level of like being over the age where being under a certain age definitely makes it feel more like an obligation. Like now you just have to do something because somebody said you have to or whatever. And then there's, you know, so that's like a whole thing. Yeah.
I'm just like, for the will to live thing he had an excuse. For the weird wood thing he had an excuse. For the lock thing he had an excuse. When does it end? Why is he such a douche?
Oh, I was hoping it was gonna read it as Duce. Shorter than me, but her boyfriend is 6 foot something and he gets put in his place quite often by her. That's disgusting.
I really wish I just didn't dislike this guy so much. I don't want to cause problems in my freaking best friend's friend group.
Well, is there... Well, hold on. That's so unhealthy. He gets put in his place quite often. Is he... Okay, that either means that she's extremely controlling, either just generally or as a pregnant partner, or he's a moron. Because you did say he's 6 foot, and look, not to be that guy or anything, but a lot of really tall people are usually pretty dumb. I've come across a lot of really dumb tall people. Her boyfriend's an idiot. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. No, she definitely meant it. She definitely meant it. And her boyfriend's an idiot. That's great. Yeah. That's a whole thing in itself. I think yeah, I don't know. I think if you're able to, just don't interact with this guy, you know, as much as you can. And just ignore him. I mean, whatever he says that you know pisses you off, just ignore it, you know. It's not worth the stress, it's not worth the cortisol, you know. That's going to cause so much more. It causes so much more acne buildup, and it causes so much more, like, you know, cortisol is the stress hormone. That causes so much more weight gain and so much more just, like, sleepless nights and hunger issues and, you know, bad digestion, you know. Like, don't let yourself get stressed out and upset about things that, you know, you obviously can't control. And this guy, you know, obviously has, is frustrating you, you know, so you just have to kind of choose not to let it bother you. You know, you can do your best to try to say something, but like, I'm literally the only person in the group who has an issue with him acting like this outside of my friend saying the video he sent was messed up. And they just accepted the excuse. I told her so many times to break up with him. She doesn't listen. They've already broken up 2 times. Oh, and now they're having a child. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, see, my ex-wife and I didn't do that. We just kind of separated and then got divorced, and then, like, that was kind of it. Just, like, you know. That, you know, if someone could have an issue but nobody says anything about it. Yeah. That could also be true. Again, just, you know, and that's outside of your realm of being able to handle it, you know. Like it's just too beyond your ability. So I would just let it go. I mean, you're kind of doing the best that you can, you know, with what you have, and I would just say, you know, just let it go. It's you know, not anything that you can do anything about. So, you know, and again, it's not worth the extra stress, you know. The more stress that you have in your body, the more acne you will grow, the more you know, unhealthy overall your body will be, and it does cause weight gain. It causes digestive issues. It causes you to kind of feel like you want to fill a void of something by eating more food, and you know, and then that just is just more stress and more unhealthy living, and you know, all of that. So it's not good to hang on to things, you know. Like it's good, it's healthy for you to you know, to see how somebody acts and reacts and behaves and go, I don't like that, you know, and you can try to voice your opinion like once or twice, but if it doesn't overall change anything, then you're really not doing yourself any favors by sticking on it, you know, so much. So, and I don't want you to be, you know, I don't want you to be in an unhealthy situation like where you're being overly stressed out by somebody who's just not worth your time, you know. My cousin's boyfriend, white AF, by the way, claims it's okay he says the N-word because he has black friends. That, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of social information because you're younger, but I will tell you this, there is a point where that does become, like, socially acceptable only within a certain friend group. A lot of white people do get, like, the N-word pass from their black friends. That's not something that you can control either. Like, that's beyond your realm of being able to do anything about, but that is a thing. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I will say that there is, like, that is a general social status thing that is okay, but it really depends on, like, the group that you have and the people that are in that group, you know, and then you wouldn't take that black card, you know, or that N-word pass to another friend group or to another, you know, or to a group of black people or, you know, whatever the slur is. You wouldn't do that. You're not supposed to do that. You shouldn't do it anyways, but, you know, yeah, again, it's just one of those things you can't really control, but,
My mom called a squirrel the N-word with a hard R once.
Oh, that's nice. Your mom sounds like an upstanding citizen of society. That's pretty good. He's nice to her, but sometimes he acts real vile and says the most unhinged things to her, and his family is also really messed up.
She really does.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, at least he's nice to her, but also they've broken up twice, so that just, I don't know, that's weird. Just thinks it's okay to say the N-word in general. Yeah, that's just weird. But he doesn't say it around them at all. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, some people, I don't know. His black friends are in Oklahoma, by the way. They live in my state now. I don't know what state that is. I will say, though, I keep having new interactions with people that are all on the East Coast. Yeah, so all of you guys all the way over there, you know? Like most of you guys that I talk to, that I interact with, you know, on here or in Discord or on TikTok or on Snapchat, you guys are all East Coasters. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why you guys are all East Coast or like mid country, East country, you know. A lot of you guys are all the way over there, and it's just so weird to me that like I don't interact with like anybody over in anywhere on the west side of the country at all. It's super weird. Super weird.
I'm also on the East Coast, but some psychotic people consider my state Midwest. I am literally in EST. I am on the right half of the US.
Midwest. Well, Midwest is kind of a description for, yeah, Midwest is kind of a description, though, isn't it? Midwest is more of like a description of like, where... Midwest is just... I don't think Midwest counts. Midwest is like a Western, it's like country, or like, not country,
I'm
like,
sorry, but if you call Ohio Midwest, I do not trust you, bro.
No. You can call it Midwest. You can call things that aren't in the West, Midwest. Like, you know, Western, like old Western films and like the, you know, the tumbleweed going across the, you know, all that stuff. That can still, you can still have Midwestern style or Midwestern type areas in a state that is on the East Coast.
At Beast Gohan Jace 1837, welcome to the stream.
Hello, Gohan. How are you doing? I hope everything's going well for you. Welcome. Yeah, a lot of people have really messed up and interesting political views that I don't really mess with. And yeah, I wouldn't bring it up anyways. I don't really want to get into it. I don't like talking about politics in the first place, but I definitely don't want to talk about it on here. So we'll keep that to a minimum for now. Okay, hold on. You guys got to listen real quick. So this song's called Warbringer, and it's got Lindsey Sterling playing violin in the back here. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. She is pretty awesome there. Block me too then. Yeah, literally. All right, well, let's transition. We'll get into what we're doing today. So we've got to get into we got to get over to the desert today. We've got to go see our best bud Thunderblight. So
I swear it's like I'm cursed that in every server I'm in there will be one person who I just despise because they suck so bad and nobody else agrees.
Yeah, that's you know what, eventually I have faith eventually you'll find a group of people
that be that one girl, but thankfully she doesn't talk Lamau.
Okay, well, we're not going to get into that. Let's not get into all that. She's actually really kind and really sweet. She's been kind of around since long before most of you guys have. She's just she's going through a lot of stuff personally, you know, just like I kind of told you, you know, what, like last week or the week before, you know, I was like just don't interact with her, you know, don't let what she says bug you. And I kind of told her the same thing, you know. You guys both just have so much other stuff going on.
Girl who's into the incest game and is RCTA. Girly pop, no. Just no.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just say that. Yeah, you guys just both have I mean, it's just how like, okay, I know that she has a lot of stuff going on personally in her own life, that, you know, and she's also like 14, so she's in a really sensitive time in her life, you know, so I wouldn't take too much into it, but you know, also at the same time, like, you don't need to let everything bug you so much that it like that, you know, that it really like takes you out, you know, because I don't want you to do that either. Like, that's not good for anybody, you know.
I only mentioned her because I said every server lol, thankfully no interactions because she hasn't even been showing butt. Man, she didn't seem nice to me at all.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying though. It's like she's got a lot of her own stuff going on, and she's also a child. You're technically no longer a child, so I wouldn't even sweat it. Every single thing that a child now says to you, that anybody 17 or younger says to you from now on, take it with a grain of salt, because it means next to nothing, because they're like, I mean, you are also still within the developing mind age gap, you know, like you won't actually, like, scientifically, you won't actually hit peak development until you're about 25, 26 years old. Kind of depends on your education and you know, the way you like carry yourself into adulthood, but you know, and there's just, you know, there's younger people, you know, there's younger folks that you guys, you know, you come in and you hang out, you watch my streams, and you know, that's all great, but
server, it was freaking Christopher who got me banned for the unbelievable sin of saying I thought he didn't like me because he kept sending me essays about why I suck.
Hold on. It got so windy today, it flipped a table. Chickens for eggs because no one else did that. Oh, okay. Okay. I went camping on a campsite. I almost said job site. On a campsite once. It got so windy throughout the night one time that a tree got ripped out and totally destroyed somebody's tent, like in the middle of the night. Luckily, nobody got hurt. There was like, I mean, there was a handful of scratches, but the tree happened to fall like in the center of the tent, and it fell, like, I think there's only like 2 adults in the tent, and it crushed the tent, but they were far enough away I guess that and there was enough like, because it wasn't like the tree like penetrated the tent. It was actually a pretty hefty tent. It was nice, but they lost their tent. I mean, their whole thing just like got destroyed, and the tree fell and they got scratched a little bit, but they didn't. I mean, no technical like injuries. You know, it was like a couple of band-aids could patch it up and call it a day. It just kind of sucked, you know. But I think that's like the worst I've ever seen the wind, you know, is rip an entire tree. And I didn't even see it either. You know, I just it was just like a whole tree just like ripped the whole, or the wind just ripped the whole tree out of the ground. It was pretty bad. Your table made of sticks and prayers is crazy. Well, you guys are on the East Coast though, or like over, you know, over in that area. Iowa, that's on I actually have no idea what part of the country that is. I know that it's like that's close enough to a coastline though, isn't it? A lot of coastline states, especially depending on like how close you are to the ocean, they get a lot of wind. You know, and the closer you are to sea level, the more you know, the more wind you'll get. So, what happened? What happened? Shy's losing it. Excuse me. Oh, I've got to make sure I put in, I wanted to start us on the Fat Rat today, get us on, I kind of like getting into stream on this, but I haven't played my girlfriend's playlist in a little while, so we're going to go ahead and add that to, we'll add this to the queue, and this will be next. Oh, I can burn this playlist on a disc. Do any of you guys even know? Do you guys even know what burning anything on a disc means anymore? You guys know what burning music is? Golly. Man. Like, that is so insane. Absolutely insane. Two chickens mating. Aw, that's cute. That's not gross. It's only gross when you walk in and your parents are doing it. Come on now. I want to shuffle this though. I guess I'll just wait. Actually, I'll just wait until this is until this song is over. Nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Cool.
Silver, can I say something mildly inappropriate?
Mildly inappropriate? Yeah, go ahead. We've gotten this far. Just try to censor it, whatever it is. Yeah. Tell me whatever it is, and then we'll get into today's episode, and we'll kind of get rolling on it a little bit. Look, Shy, I'm just trying to help. Okay, I'm sorry. Look. Actually, I don't even know how that works. How does that work? Do chickens actually do that? I didn't know that. I thought they just sort of like. I don't think, but I have no idea how mating works. I don't know how chickens work. I thought it was just like. I thought it was just like a chicken, whatever. I have no idea, actually. When watching a video of someone reacting to bad reviews of stuff, and one was about a mom complaining that she could see a zebra's equipment, and that her 3-year-old asked what it was. She tried to say that it was that the employees should have a room to deal with it, and I'm like, girl, WTF, what do you want them to do? How do you think chickens are made? I have no idea. Look, I honestly, this is what I thought. I kind of thought that chickens were asexual. I thought it was just like I didn't like, cause you know some creatures are asexual, you know, but then they still you know, lay eggs. Like there's animals that lay eggs, but they don't procreate. You know what I mean? Also, yeah, what are you supposed to do? Walk off the zebra into another room and, I don't know, show it 2 other zebras going at it or something until it, I don't know, expresses itself? Oh my god, that's crazy. That is wild. Thank you for not TTSing that, by the way. No, I didn't want you to do that. Don't do that. Stop. Oh my god. That is pretty funny, though. No, that's crazy. When one chicken and another chicken love each other very much. What is this, Cat in the Hat? You guys ever see that? The Cat in the Hat? The live action one? Man, that guy was creepy. And he goes, when a mommy cat and a daddy cat love each other very much.
Pronounce zebra, I'm going to get fried.
Oh, whatever. That's how it is. That's how it goes. All right, anyway, so let's get into what we're doing today. So we're getting back into we got to get out to oh my gosh, I forgot we already have 13 deaths doing this. Oh, right, because we were going through Elden. Oh my god, that's insane. All right, well, anyways, let me go ahead and put our let me put this up here. I don't need no rainy days. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that they actually did that. That's actually kind of, I don't know, that's like surprising to me, I guess. I didn't know that that was a thing. But that's kind of cool, though, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can, am I allowed to say that it's cool? I don't know that I'm allowed to say that it's cool. Sorry. I don't know. We'll leave it. Anyways, what did we do last week? Oh, right. Yeah, I was just talking about that. We went through Elden last week, and we used a double axe. I forgot. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I was just playing this earlier, actually. Okay, so I'm not allowed to use arrows. I can use arrows for fishing. I gotta think about the rules again. I totally forgot like all the rules. I'm allowed to have fish type meals, except for like there's a couple of these like non fish meals that I have that I was allowed to have because of the fact that they were like foods that were found there, so that's fine. One getting on top of the other for that, like why is that the standard? I think it's called missionary typically, right? Isn't it? Or no? Oh no, it's not like that. Never mind. Okay, we're not going to talk about this actually. Never mind, I'm not going to talk about this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, currently drowning yourself in holy water is probably a good idea. Low genuinely called doggy style or something. I don't like that you call it like that. That's so gross. That's actually disgusting.
To a Silver Wolf live stream.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Let's not call it that. Let's not normalize that, please. Let's not normalize talking about sex being the and like procreation and everything. That's not. No, we're not doing that. Trauma or some kind of like. Yeah, we'll call it something. I don't know what we're gonna call it. I guess we can call it trauma. Trauma or some kind of I don't know, other thing. Okay, I seriously do need to like remember what my rules are though, because I so don't remember. I guess I can put, you know, I'm gonna put the rules in the chat so that I can see them because I don't remember. You guys think an insect and a bipedal creature would? Yeah, I don't think you could. What do you mean hypothetically? How hypothetical could you possibly be in that situation? I'm calling it trauma because I got traumatized for the day. That's fair. That makes sense. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. And we're gonna pause this actually. Because I need to kind of be able to, because like one of the things is like because I need to be able to hear when there might be wolves nearby. and I forget that kind of regularly. And I know that I've definitely probably... I don't know, but I think that I've probably definitely passed by a wolf or two over the course of, like, doing these challenges where I just haven't heard them because I had music playing. Doing it during, like, the walkthrough, though, that was pretty nice. Like, having music all the time. But it's okay. We can survive. We can do this. Oh, also, I can't fight this guy, so I'm gonna have to... We're gonna have to go up. Hold on. I need to go up here. Yeah, there we go. And then we can grab this, Korok seed. Not that we can do anything with it, but we can maybe do something eventually. Like, maybe get some more spots. I'm trying to figure out the logistics of having my main character in a relationship having a form where his lower half is a wasp. How does he move in general? Does he not have... I guess just flopping around. Ugh! Time for a tick bath. You're gonna be like, Freddy from iCarly. Alright, time for a tick bath. Mom, I don't have ticks. And then the tick bath is working. I just heard that wolf.
Flopping around BRO, do you think wasps don't have legs?
Oh, I guess that's a good point. I don't know, I didn't think about that. My bad. I don't think about that. I don't know. I don't know what they have. Do I seriously only have axes? Yo, this is disgusting. Okay. Luckily, I can still fight wolves. Or I can still kill wolves with a bow. Because technically those don't, those aren't like actual enemies.
Axe only challenge.
No, I just ran out of harpoons. I used all the harpoons that I was able to, but now I'm out of harpoons for at least until we get another blood moon, I think. Unless that one blood moon that we had reset the harpoons at Lurelin, then maybe they're back there, but I can't remember. I don't think I actually went and checked.
Character that has a similar build is the forking prototype, and they keep him in shadow 99% of the time.
Well, then that statement is completely invalid. Like, not to sound rude or anything, but like then that no longer is a valid statement because you technically don't have any concept. You no longer have any actual concept of that whatsoever. Oh, we can't take the meat, can we? Or did I cook the meat before? I think if I cook it with food, if I cook it with fish, then it'll count. But I need to get to the bazaar. Ooh, I really need to get to the bazaar. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's what I needed to pull up. I actually don't have, hold on. I need to pull up the...
I kind of do, but not enough to use him as a straight reference. I'd need like a Blender animation of him without all the other characters and fog.
Yeah, well, that would require also having access to, what is it called? Go ahead. The like character model in Blender. Otherwise that also doesn't make a difference, unfortunately.
The model.
Yeah.
Man, I'm lost.
Yeah. Don't worry, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're on the same page here. It's pretty spot on, actually. I've been practicing. I don't know if you guys could tell. I've been practicing my Namboris. All right. Okay, so we have another double axe, but we can't take that one. What was my rule? I think I said that I'm allowed to use Nurse, he's awake. I'm allowed to use the... What was the rule that I made? I think I made a really dumb rule and it doesn't make any sense. What were the two? There's a woodcutter's axe and then there's a double axe. But I made some weird... I don't even know. Okay, well, I'm taking this one anyways. I don't know what... I remember saying something last week that made no sense.
I need to find videos of wasps to use as a reference, but nobody gets close enough. It's going to be so hard. That's what she said, I guess.
Videos of wasps to use as a reference? What do you mean videos? Can't you just get pictures of wasps? There's plenty of pictures of wasps. I think that would be just fine. I think that'd be more than just fine. I think it'd be okay.
I need to figure out how they walk, bro.
Oh. Coyote Peterson? There you go. I'm assuming that's supposed to be to help you. So there's your assistance, Coyote Peterson. I needed to get to the bazaar for something. Oh, I guess I just needed to get here so that I wasn't in the heat. But I don't have anything to... I don't have anything to keep cool. I have things to keep me warm. I don't have anything to keep me cool.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the tarantula hawk.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know anything about any of that stuff. That sounds like something, though. He does a whole bunch of videos with dangerous bugs that could kill him. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like an upstanding person. He sounds like he really knows what he's doing. I think it's just him in general, but he's a freak. Yeah, well. Alright, I need to get to this shrine so we have somewhere to teleport to. I feel like barefoot on a... I feel like barefoot on sand is definitely okay. Are you spying? I'm not a spy. Are you spying? I'm not a spy. You're a liar. All right. We need to get this going and then go back here. Okay, that was terrible. How dare you? Oh gosh. I don't know that it's an act to get I don't think he's acting when he gets bit. I think I know exactly what you're talking about too. I don't think he's acting. I think he's definitely, it's like a genuine reaction, but he's like, cause I mean, like I wouldn't have to act if I got bit by, like, let's say a dog or something. Even if I was intentionally letting the dog bite me, you know, or letting whatever bite me, I would absolutely react genuinely. It would still hurt. How much money do we have? We have enough for this. Okay. Hey, pretty lady. I need an outfit from you, please. Sweet. Aww. I want to see his face so bad. Not exactly acting, but if the bug bites him when he's the one messing with it and gets surprised that it bit him, then yeah. That I can definitely see, yeah. Don't need to see his face to know he sounds like a twink. He doesn't, though. That's the thing. But he also looks like he has a white beard. Like, he has, like... It sounds like he has a white shaved face. Like, his, like... He has a beard, but it's, like, not a beard. You know what I mean? Come on, everybody! Aw, you guys are so good. Hi, ladies. I'm one of you. Don't worry about it. Santa Claus? I can't buy anything there. Let's just go say hi. We do need to see if we can go get some more harpoons, though. And just, like, other weapons, for sure. Because right now we have nothing. We literally just have axes, which is just, like, the weirdest bunch of... It's like the weirdest bunch of stuff ever. Oh, Booliara, calm down. Yeah, this guy. I don't remember there being a female champion with a sword. Wait a minute, you're not a female, you're a man. Santa's not real. Then who snuck into the chimney last night, Mommy? A conversation I imagine someone has had. Yeah, probably. I don't know if I ever told you guys this. I once had a conversation with my parents about the Tooth Fairy. Because I was like, look, I know the Tooth Fairy's not real, right? And I go... But can we... I legit said, I know that the Tooth Fairy isn't real, but if I lose a tooth, can you guys still put money under my pillow as if it was? And they were like, what? And I was like, look, I know that you guys are the the Tooth Fairy, but like, could you maybe perchance possibly just like still give me money for my teeth? They said no, of course, but you know, I at least had to ask. You know, I wanted to at least try. All right, let's go over to Lurelin real quick and see. I don't think that blood moon that we had last week was actually for, you know, like I'm pretty sure we already grabbed everything that we could. I stopped believing when the dentist pulled all my baby teeth and they just handed over the money right there. Oh my god. Literally terrible. Oh, let me take this stuff off. Hold on. Hey guys, how's it going? Good, good. Everything's good, good. Fantastic. No, maybe we do. Well, yeah, because if the Tooth Fairy existed, then the dentist's office would be, like, overflowing with money. Oh, yeah, this guy's still got harpoons. Okay. So these are back. Yo, what's up, friend? I'm taking these. Thanks. They were like, congrats, here's this. Don't ask for any more money. Oh, my God. That is terrible. Your parents are diabolical for that. Let's go ahead and drop this one axe. Well, no, see, here's the thing, is like having the axes is good because they actually have a lot of durability. What did we find last week? We found that it was like 40 something durability, but the and the double axe has like 50 something durability. So it's actually like an impressive amount. I do need to try to find something that will give us some kind of cooling effect. When we're out of the city, because we can only use that stuff inside the city. So I need a fish that's gonna... I need a chillfin. Where do we get chillfins at? Hold on, let me object map some chillfin trout. Chillfin trout. I definitely did not put a space there. Okay, so there is 26 that are like notable, but they're all in Zora's domain, except for like one. Apparently over by... See, that's not very helpful at all, though. Dang. Oh, there's some up in the Hebra area, too. Man, That's not helpful at all. They didn't say that exactly, but to my little kid brain, it was just like, wow, $5, I'm rich. And also, the Tooth Fairy doesn't exist. Terrible. Do you think there's anything here on the beach at all that might give me some level of, like, cooling? I will take a hardy lizard for sure. Thank you for the hardy lizard. I don't remember if there's anything on the beach that gives cooling. Like, it would have to be a chillfin trout. Unless there was, there's gotta be, like... Well, I was gonna say cold darners, but cold darners don't really do anything. We have, okay, we do have damage boosts, which is good. We will need those. Ooh, wow. A hardy lizard just hanging out on the ground. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. You guys suck for that. My cousin said I'm not allowed to be silent when we're on FaceTime or something, because I say the most unhinged things. Oh, like you said something really unhinged after it was quiet for like half a second? You guys aren't allowed to be quiet, because otherwise one of you is going to say something. Oh, that was wrong. I can't do that. Okay, that's my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. Also, the fact that there was, like, not a single autosave while I was there is crazy to me. Anyways, alright. Well, we'll go back. We'll go back. I forgot I'm allowed to use... I literally was just, like... Yesterday and today, I was practicing some gameplay, but then I've now forgotten the rules that I have to follow here. No, I don't want to talk to you. You should hurry up and eat it. You should hurry up and mind your business. Okay. So we got our harpoons back. So I just found out, and her flabbers were gasted. That's good. That's funny. So I just found out, insert extremely crazy thing to ever say here. Okay. Well, I guess going over there doesn't really matter, though, because there's nothing really over there that I can get. Are we really gonna have to take a detour just to get fish? Bro, are we so for real right now? Okay, well, what we can do... I really didn't get the tower. Oh, I guess I could see if I didn't get the tower, because I don't have the area. Alright, let's go over here so we can go towards, I need to go get some chillfin trout so I can actually have something to keep me cooled down in the desert. With the most straight face ever, she was like, "How are you so chill about that? Why are you laughing?" I was laughing at her reaction, not what I said. Because what you said was actually really bad. Well, I'm laughing at what I said. What your reaction is... Okay. I guess the best way to get through here is literally going to be here. Heyo. We got a storm brewing. We got a storm brewing. Uh-oh, that means... Okay. So not at this very moment, but probably soon. Yeah, like that. I don't need to do anything crazy. I just need to get to... Oops. Okay. Not any worse than her mom asking her if she wanted to see with no context. Oh. I mean, yeah, that with no context is pretty bad. Like, at least adding, oh, it's an ultrasound is so much better. But that on its own is that's pretty diabolical. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh my god. These guys. I need to be able to get up this waterfall. Oh. But there's not like a good way to get up here. Did I really just do that? That is crazy. Okay. Interesting. That's fine. We'll do this. Yeah. And then we'll do this. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. No, y'all need to leave me alone, bro. Really? Ow. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold on. Oh, I still can't get high enough with that. Man, that sucks. Come on. How many, we've only got 6. I don't think it's enough for us to get any special, or any more, weapon slots. Oh, come on, that was so close. It's literally so close, it's like actually bothering me. Literally just having to go all the way around this whole thing. Oh my goodness. I guess we don't have to do that. Well, no, we kind of, yeah, no, we kind of still have to go all the way around. Yes? Yeah, there we go. You know what? You know what? You know what? Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh my Lanta. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Please. That was an interesting way to die. Where's that gonna put us? Right. Right, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Fantastical. Alright, well now I gotta get back up here. But this time I'm not gonna throw myself into a tree, because that was a little dumb. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Goodness gracious. So many clothes. All the clothes. Well, get them in the wash. Or hang them in your closet. You don't want to stand on all your clean clothes. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, if I just do this, because what I was trying to do before was go up on that platform, but if I just avoid that entirely. You have got to be kidding me. There is no way that just happened. Well, do the smell test. Pick it up. Sniff it. If it's clean, it'll smell clean. If it's not clean, then it'll stink. What? What? I don't know why that didn't work. That was weird. Okay. This is problematic. This is problematic. This is extremely problematic. Okay, now I'm kind of in a safe spot. I need to go up this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. As a reminder, this is literally just to get chillfin trout. So there's literally no other reason to be here. But it's okay. We'll be able to use this area for teleporting later. Once we get over to the actual town. Where is... Yeah, right here. And these are all inside the city. Okay. Oh, you know what? This also means that we're not going to be... We're totally going to miss all of Sidon being like, oh my gosh, you must be that Hylian Link. Oh my goodness. And then, like, him falling in love with us and everything. Why is the music still playing?
At Zelda Player F4X, welcome to the stream.
Why did that take so long for it to stop? Zelda Player, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let me get into the domain here.
Vegito N9, welcome to the stream.
This is on the Switch 2. Vegito. I love that that's how that was read. I imagine it's Vegito and not Vegito, but Vegito is pretty funny. That's pretty humorous. All right. We'll grab this. We can teleport to it later. And then I believe they sell Chillfin, don't they? Yes, they do sell Chillfin. Nice. Okay, they only have 2 though, so I'm gonna go. Hey lady, can you be quiet for a second? I'm trying to think here. So there's some in the shop, and then there should be a, like, handful of them, apparently, in the waters here. Yes. Nice. We'll grab these. All right. Good night, Shy. Good night, Miss Cha-Cha. Oh, I can't take... Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I absolutely can. A sledgehammer. They have one there. I could take this. And honestly, I might. In replacement for that, just so we have a little bit more damage on our side. Yeah, it is a lot different on the Switch too, for sure. For sure. Just the quality, like the video quality and like the audio. Honestly, the audio is a little bit better for sure too. There's a couple more over here. All right, that puts us at 6. So that gives us those two, these two, and then there is a handful more. So let's just keep going around. I believe these are all on the base here. So we'll just keep going around to the back here and grab the rest of these chill fins, because we are gonna need some... I don't know what level... Oh, I can't have that anyways. What am I doing? Oh, actually, actually I can. Because I just have them for fishing. So let's grab that. We can do a little bit more damage with them, or with it. And we'll just keep using these for now. No. I don't know what level they are. Like what tier chill fins are for healing. Not healing, for cold or heat resistance, I guess. Okay, so there's the 3 that are there. There should be another like 2 nearby. Get off of there. Somewhat nearby. They should all be within this area, by the way. It doesn't look like any of them reach beyond this outer ring. Yes. Yeah, there's 3 more. See? Look at that. Pretty cool. And then... So that's the other 3. There should be 2 more. I'll grab you too. Hey, excuse me. Come here. There should be 2 more somewhere. I don't want to just start spamming shock arrows. I guess I do have quite a bit too, though. So I should be okay. But I don't want to just go crazy with them. I wish there was like a signifying sound of like if something actually gets killed, and then when it's just like electricity on the water. I think that might be it. Maybe I already got them all. But even if I'm just missing 2, I mean, we've got 12, which is pretty good. That should be, I think, more than enough to get us through the desert, which will be good. So let's go up real quick and see what that does for us. What is this? Oh, silver rupees aren't bad. I won't argue with some more money. I'll never argue about having more money. Listen here. Remember. Oh. I can't use that anyway. Where's the ladder? Oh, huh. I started Breath of the Wild many days ago. I'm lost in this game. I don't know what is my for what I'm fighting. Oh, like what is the reason? Or what do you mean? What's my purpose? What is my purpose? You pass butter. Oh my god. Yeah. high. All right, I'm gonna save real quick, and then I'm going to make these and see what we get. So, like, let's say I want to do... Let's see what 3 of them do. That's... Okay, that's a level 2. That's actually not bad. Okay, let me go back. No. Let me go back, and I'm gonna see what 2 does. Or let's just see what 1 does, because if 1 gives us level... I think 1 would probably just give us a level 1, huh? Let's see. Okay, 1 does give us a level 1. 2 gives us... Okay, 2 gives us a level 2. That's actually really good. Okay. Beating the dungeons and move forward. In Breath of the Wild, it's not like that. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, no, Breath of the Wild is very open world, and it's very like there isn't a clear entire explanation as to like what you need to do. There is like the beginning tutorial area that's like on the Great Plateau. But then they give you this adventure log in your pause menu where you can kind of select and deselect different quests. But this game is very large. There is a ton of stuff. There's different shrines that you can do to get more health and stamina upgrades. There's side quests that you can do just for the sake of doing side quests. And some of them give you different things. There's DLC side quests, and so there's just a lot to do. It's not so directly set so that you have to do any one thing or the other first. There's the 4 divine beast dungeons, and those are like the storyline, but you can do them whenever, or you can go straight to the castle and fight Ganon as soon as you're done with the tutorial, which is what a lot of like mostly just speedrunners will do, but that is an option. You can go straight to the end of the game right after the tutorial. You can just do whatever you wish, just to improve your character, not just go and beat the game. Yeah. And there's, so what I do here on my channel is I do a lot of, I do challenges. So right now we're running and there's like 5 different pages of armor that you can get in the game, not including the DLC and the amiibo armor. I think there's probably like 3 pages, and then there's like 2 additional pages of DLC and amiibo armor stuff that you can get. But then there's like all these different materials and all this other stuff. So what I do, because this game has so much freedom, is I do challenges. So right now we're doing a fisherman only, or like a fisherman link challenge. So there's this village in the game called Lurelin Village, and there's a bunch of fishermen. So basically, the way that I'm running this current challenge is that I'm not allowed to do, I'm not really allowed to wear armor that or clothing that they would not themselves normally wear. The climber's bandana is okay, and there's a couple of other headpieces that are okay as long as they don't cover up my face. With the exception of this outfit for the desert, because this outfit is specifically required to get into the desert city. But there is just a ton of freedom in this game, and you can do all kinds of different things and play it any way that you want to, at any pace that you want to. And so there is, it can be really overwhelming at first, especially like, even if you're familiar with Zelda games as a whole, getting into this is a lot.
Minty 4116, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Minty. Hello. Personal recommendation is something I do every single time I play Breath of the Wild is go to Mount Satori. It has a ton of useful food items. Yes, that is true. Yeah. So if you go to Mount Satori, which is over in this region here, there is a mountain called Satori Mountain, and it's got almost every single helpful food item that you could think of. It's pretty awesome. Exploring and complete some shrines. Now my goal is to improve my hearts to 14 and find and pull the Master Sword. Well, then I won't tell you where that is. But good luck on getting your hearts. And I think it's actually 13, not 14. But good luck finding it, and good luck getting all those shrines done. That is a really fun and pretty monumental part of the game. So that is pretty cool. Okay, so we have 12 chill fins. They do level 2 at 2 of them. So let's do, I just need, well, what if I just do 5? Or let's do 4 at a time, because then I can make 3. Yeah, 10 minutes. That's perfect. Sorry, Mario, but the Master Sword is in another castle. Cringe. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I hope you have a ton of fun and you enjoy the rest of the time that you're playing. Let's go ahead and do... Wait, I don't have any defense ones, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, I do have some defense stuff, but I don't ever use defense. I usually use negate. Terrible joke. Okay, these are just stamina. What level do these do? Hold on. Lucky, I think Bowser is kind of attractive. Oh my gosh. Let's do 2 and see what that does. Nice. Okay, so 2 bright-eyed crabs is 1 full stamina wheel. That's actually good to know. I'm gonna forget it almost immediately, but it's nice to know. So now we have some more stamina things. Oh, I didn't get any of those hardy lizards because I had to reload. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I only need 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll cook up this Endura carrot. Even though I could never, I can see it. What, Bowser being attractive? Do you know about the amount of people who ship Bowser and Luigi? No, I don't know anything about that, actually. To be perfectly, completely honest with you, no, I have no idea. Let's do... a spicy crab? Pepper seafood. Hey, I like that. Sure. I like that. No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to have, I don't want to have that effect. I just want the healing. Okay, cool. Do you play any other Zelda games instead of Breath of the Wild? So actually, I was just talking about that earlier, during the beginning of my stream. Yes, so I don't right now currently, but I do have a running list of challenges for Breath of the Wild that I am doing. Among those, that list of things that I want to do, there is a challenge for Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Majora's Mask. But in order for me to properly curate rules for those challenges, I actually need to play those other games. So somewhat soon-ish, I will be playing those games on stream. But typically I just do Breath of the Wild, but for certain specific situations, then yes, I will play other Zelda games. But for the most part, most of what I just play is Breath of the Wild. And I do a lot of just different challenges. Because even as long as this game has been out, the challenges that I do are challenges that I don't think I've ever seen anybody do or even consider doing. So, you know, I'm bringing a bit of new life into a game that I still very much enjoy, you know, playing. And I come across a lot of people who have just never seen it, never heard of it, or are, you know, new to a big open world like this. So it's kind of fun. Okay, so we've got all of that. We have a teleportation spot. Let's go back to Gerudo. Now we have some, I did, yes. There is a bit of debate on what is considered 100%. I do have like a 100% walkthrough that's like 40 episodes, but it's because I kind of broke down every episode into different regions, so I could cover like all of the chests and all the Korok seeds and all of that. The only thing I didn't do, I think, was like get the last handful of chests in one of the regions, but it was such an exhausted walkthrough and we had gone through so many. I really wanted to get started on actually like doing challenges. But we got everything else. I mean, all the shrines, all the armor, all the Korok seeds, all of that stuff. It was a very long, drawn out walkthrough. But we had fun with it. You know, we had some good times with it. But I did do that, and it is under its own playlist on my channel. I really like how this game changed the entire open world game, and I like it so much how you can climb everywhere you want to. Yeah, there's only a few places that you actually can't climb, and those are things like what is it? The anywhere that's like ice, you know, anywhere that has ice, you can't climb those, which is that's pretty interesting to me actually. You can't climb up any of the ice structures. I am gonna grab this chill shroom. Because technically, if we so wanted to, oops, let's go ahead and light this and then light that. What I can do is take a chill shroom and then a Hyrule bass, and I can throw that in here. Ugh, okay, that's not great, but I'll take it. I will take it for what it is. 3 minutes of a level 1 is fine. I do need to get out of here. I'm pretty sure that was when I originally joined the stream. It is, yeah. And I don't even remember what episode it was. I think we were like halfway through the entire walkthrough by the time you got there. Okay. So we've got to go... Ooh, not here. We have to go across the other way. Why did I do that? I honestly thought that was a lot smaller of a fall. That was my fault. You were near the Woodland Tower when the Wasp fiasco happened. Yep. That for sure happened, yep. Is it okay to explore everywhere or not? Because I don't know the other regions. No, I think you absolutely should and could. You just need to be careful because there are things like... so different armor gives you different... or some armor types, or some different types of... Some different armor sets give you different buffs. So this specific outfit that I'm wearing gives a heat resistance, but there are things like there's a volcano region that you need to have fireproofing for, or fireproof armor. There's cold areas, there's electricity, there's a lot of different effects that weather and environments play into how your character reacts or responds or whatever. So I think you should explore everywhere that you can, but you do need to be really careful because a lot of different regions need different armor sets or just affect foods to be able to survive. I got all the shrines again and going for the Koroks. Nice, great, good job. Those shrines, man, some of those shrines, they take forever. Yeah, I think it's good practice to explore as much as you can, everywhere that you can. We're gonna go, where is it? This way. Well, we are gonna have to go this way a little bit more though.
When I was doing a master mode save for a school project, I got off the Great Plateau and immediately saw a silver bokoblin near the lake tower.
That is probably true, yes. Because right off the plateau...
I just started circling him like, what the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, if you go directly to the lake tower after the plateau, there is already like 2 or 3 black bokoblins in normal mode, so that does not surprise me in the slightest. Master mode would absolutely have silver bokoblins. Alright, I just need to get over here as quickly as possible. Also, this one level 1 should be fine. Nice, okay, yeah. Level 1 heat resistance for 3 minutes. This should be enough to get me up here to where I need to be.
And you may be wondering, how do you play bot for a school project? It was an art project and I wanted specific background references.
You know what? I actually wasn't wondering at all, but I appreciate you answering the question that nobody had. I used to, actually, in relation to that, I used to play, for a history class, I played through, the first, like, 4 games of the Assassin's Creed series for pretty much the same thing. Except obviously it wasn't for an art project, it was for history. Because a lot of the history that they use for the game is actually real history, which is pretty cool. I was pretty excited to like learn about that because it's actually one of my other favorite storyline, like story-driven games to play. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Please don't kill me. Yep, you just keep doing what you're doing and leaving me alone. Okay, I want to keep the harpoons and save them for when we actually go and fight Thunderblight, just so I can say that I actually used harpoons against them. I feel like using the harpoons or any of the fisherman weapons on the actual bosses make it seem like it's a little bit more like I'm fitting the challenge. Like, I know using the axe, like both of the axes, is technically correct. But I want to be able to use at least some of the fisherman weapons to actually fight them. Whoa! Oh, wait, I can't take these because they're not... That's right. Oh, wait, yes, I can. I absolutely can. I absolutely can.
That the eager foot soldier guy also finds Waterblight Ganon attractive. I honestly cannot judge.
I did not know that. I forget that my rules are I can only have fish or fish-type meals. So I absolutely could just grab other things as long as I mix it with a fish. Oh, the way that I want to deal with the foot soldiers over here, I totally can't do it the way that I normally do it. Because normally I use a bomb arrow, but I'm not allowed to use arrows. Alright, come here, big boy. Oh, gosh. Come on, man. I'm clipping that. That was so bad. It was also like there was no, like, after the music, like it was just like that was just it. Oh gosh. All right, Yiga boy. All right, Yiga boy, you big old jerk. The falling sand around me just sounds... It's so... I don't know, it's so like... You know? I don't know how to explain that, it just sounds really good. Alright, where you at, big boy? Where you at, big boy? All right, go ahead. Holy crap. Okay, this is already not good. No. Oh, no. Okay. No. See, these guys, this is so not fair. These guys literally only ever attack with a bow. Literally only ever attacks with a bow, and I cannot use a bow to attack him. And he teleports. Oh my god, okay. No way this is working. Oh, there's no way that was like totally working though. Wait. No, yeah, there we go. No. No. Oh, come on. Bro, I swear to God. Oh, please don't. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If I get shot again, I'm surely going to die. So let's not do that. Okay, so then what? Oh God. Let's use the sledgehammer. I'm gonna need to do a little bit more damage because I'm gonna have to fight Koga, and I totally forgot. No, not the... Okay, hold on. No. Oh, I'm using the wrong... Wait. Yeah, there we go. No! That's so annoying. Really? Dude. Are we so for real? Oh my god. Okay. I'm using the double axe. I can't. Or something. I gotta do something different. I can't use the regular axe. I've gotta use that for Koga. Wait a minute! You know, it's so easy for me to forget how absolutely annoying and out of place fighting Koga is, that I regularly, challenge after challenge, forget that I'm not allowed to use... That I have to use a bow to fight him because he's... Because I have to. And I forgot. So, anyways, I just needed to take a second to process that. I forget that I have no choice. We actually have to do that. It's kind of annoying. Also, I may end up not even using any of this sneak protection, not sneak protection, but the what is it? Yeah, this thing. No, wait. Oh, I don't even have a... Oh, that's like the best one that I have. Never mind. Yeah, so we're definitely not doing that. We're just going to do our best to proceed. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Silver, stay away from lakes with those words.
Huh? What are you talking about? Nice. Okay. Ooh, a red rupee. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna save because I need to.
Trying to do a Deltarune reference.
Oh. I have not watched it enough to know that. I'm too uncultured for that. Oh, this is gonna be not good. Hold on. Are we so for real? No. No! Oh my god. Hold on. They are currently not within view. Hold on. Yo, there's no way that this is working right now. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Ah, you suck. Haha. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Oh no. Okay, that's not nice. Why are you so high up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Brother. Brother, where are you going? Why are you like this? No. Bruh. Can you stop moving so much? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Very good. Holy smokes, okay. That was a little stressful. Okay, but it's not that bad. It's okay. We made it. We're here. We've gone through it. So let's see. We are gonna eat one of our attack up foods when we fight Koga, because we're gonna need some extra firepower. It's like the longest part of the entire... I'm taking these. Okay, very good. Let me have this. Sweet. Yeah, what was that weird sound? Who knows what any of that was? That was so strange. Who the heck could that have been? Taking all of your bananas, you weirdos. And I'm taking your banana gem. I'm taking every banana that you have. I want all these ones down here too. I know they're not bananas, but... Get out of here. I'll take those. And I will also take this. Yeah, go ahead. Nice. Can I get... Can I get you to come over here, please? I need this guy over here. Oh my god. Okay, I just need one of you over here. Come on. That's too far. I want to get that chest, but I also want to get the ones that are over there. I don't know that I'm going to need the money, but I definitely don't want to be caught in a situation where I do need it and then I don't have it. Oh, crap. Who are you? Who? What? Oh, you came from the other room or something. Who the heck are you? Why are you over here? Who are you? Why is that guy over here? That is just bizarre. Yeah, sure, okay.
When I actually play Deltarune and stop being a LARPer, I just know I'm going to get slimed out by every secret boss.
Slimed out, huh? That sounds kind of gross. I know I'm just gonna get slimed out. Someone's gonna slime me all up and down my face or something. Right? Something like that? Yeah, quit being a LARPer, bro. I got called a LARPer the other day.
That sounds kinda hot, actually.
Getting slimed up? Yeah, you would think being slimed up sounds hot. That's okay. It is. It is kind of hot. That's why they stopped doing it for Nickelodeon, because people started making it too hot. So, that's why they don't do that no more. Okay, I need to get behind this guy. They were like, well, we can't make this part of the Kids' Choice Awards anymore. We can't be doing that no more. Aren't these literally... Those are all bananas and this is a gem? Or this is a... No, these are bananas. These are gems. I don't remember. Yeah, these are all gems. Again, not sure that I need them at all. Okay, so I've been thinking about this and I was going to put this in the Discord, but I want to mention this during stream. But I absolutely, after we get through, like, at whatever point we get to having no more challenges to run, I do want to just do, like, a casual playthrough of this game at, you know, just whatever pace, doing whatever. You know, at whatever point we get to that, and then eventually we'll do some other things as well. Because I want to do I want to just casually play through this on stream, but I also have a lot of challenges and I have like 3 other Zelda games that I have to play all the way through, so that won't be for kind of a while. You guys are gonna see just how absolutely clueless I am with the rest of the Zelda lore, because I know more about the lore than I do about the like all the other games. But I grew up playing Wind Waker, and then I've played this, and I've played like other games, but...
I wish you would do a Rhythm Heaven playthrough, but I understand the game is pricey for you not really liking it from what you said.
Yeah, no, it's not even like, yeah, it's not even about the money so much as it is just like, just something I'm not, I don't know. It's just not something I would enjoy playing. Like, it's barely something I enjoy playing in the first place, but playing it on stream is, yeah, I just... If I wouldn't enjoy the game itself, then I don't want to play it on stream, because then I'd be an actual LARPer, and that's just disgusting. I don't want to do that. That's terrible. Wow, that's absolutely terrible. That is terrible. Wow. Yeah, I think it's good. I think the game itself has a good concept, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. There's something about it that I don't like the idea of just playing it casually. But I don't know. I think I would enjoy watching somebody else play it, but there's only like one level that I actually enjoy playing, and it's that umbrella one. Man, this is just awful. There we go. Let's just get it over with. Also, we're down to just one double axe now, so that's gonna have to be enough to really do some damage to our good friend Thunderblight. We also can't use a bow to attack him. Like this was the Koga is the exception. Like any non-bow using challenge, Koga is the exception. And no, I'm not going through 50 steps of a glitch to not use a bow. That I think is the most absurd thing. I think it's more ridiculous to do that than it is to just follow the rules of like the game casually.
Fight scenes, so I could draw the Thunderblight versus Link fight.
That would be pretty cool. I can't even draw, let alone animate. I kind of wish I knew how to draw a little bit, but also, I do like other people.
Do you consider the blights just extensions of Ganon himself or actual creatures of their own? Share your opinions.
Oh goodness. I think given all of the information that we know about the blights, I mean, just by relation, I think all of the monsters that he creates are all an extension of Ganon himself, to some degree. But I think that the blights are their own. I believe that the blights are their own entities, but I also kind of have a little bit of the belief that I think that they are definitely like they are. See, it's so weird because there is like definitely that theory about the blights just being the I was gonna say sages. I don't know, the sages, the masters, the champions, whatever, as you know, as like evil's incarnate version of them, but they fought them as they were alive. So yes.
Truther, I love it. I feel the same way.
Yeah, I think that they are their own like respective entities more than anything. Like anything that's created evil in the land of Hyrule is absolutely an extension of Ganon and his evil power and whatever. But also it you know, the blights are their own thing.
Dude, someone ragged on me a while ago for having something as my online identity because that's just a hallucination of a dead girl, and when I explained that I see something as its own person.
Huh.
They were like, actually it shows no signs of sentience, so you can't see it as its own person.
Oh my god. More random hills that randoms on the internet like to die on for no reason whatsoever. Oh, I should have grabbed one of the I should have grabbed one of the bows. I should have grabbed one of the bows. I forgot to grab one of the duplex bows, bro.
Like, okay, God forbid anyone have fun, I need to find a new mascot. Not like your PFP is literally a flock of penguin. Ah yes, a flock of penguin. Penguin similar. WTF, I can't type, I need to go to bed.
Thanks for the arrows, lady. Yes, I'm ready. Good Lord, have mercy. Let's do this! She goes, all right, stand back, you big idiot. I've got to do some magical power stuff. And then she goes, Urbosa! let's just not forget, right? That none of this is actually visible to us, right? Like, we can't actually see this bubble. That's not real, right? The circle of electrical protection is not real. Like, as we use the Thunder Helmet, that's what this is, but we don't see it because it's not there. Like, this is just for the player. Let's not forget that. Let's just keep that in mind. This is a visual for us, not for the game, not for them. They don't need that. We do, because we're apparently incompetent. But it's actually just Riju. It's actually her fault. She's actually an absolute fool and can't possibly manage staying in a straight line whatsoever. Do you think Riju upsets him? No, not at all. Why would you think that? I don't know. I had a friend recently tell me that she thought it was cool that I do live scripting. Like, I'll come up with a scenario just off the top of my head. And she was like, how do you do that? Is that just like a thing that you like what is that from? Are you quoting something? And I'm like, no, I'm just scripting. It's just called live scripting. That's just something that I do. She was like, that's so cool. I'm like, thanks, I guess. Also, how is it? Oh, I'm cold right now. I'm not, it's not warm. I was doing the wrong thing. I was like, how is it cold? Or how am I warm? How am I? Anyways, whatever. But it's cold out because it's the middle of the night. I need my arrows. First bomb arrows, by the way. This is the first time I'm having bomb arrows this run. So she just gave me the first, my first bundle of bomb arrows. All right, are you gonna stay in line? Can you stay, If I dash, then I'm gonna go ahead of her, and I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna stay like this.
Silver, I may have already told you this, but in the AU of Bot I have, the champions can almost feel or see that Link isn't actually Link, and they pretty much refuse to interact with him.
Oh, weird. I had to reread that because I think it like read it kind of funny. I'm gonna get shocked. Yep. What do you mean keep it together? You're the one who won't stop being stupid, bro. Oh my god. All right, let me just get in here. Hold on.
So essentially the Blights give him champion abilities adjacent, dash Thunder Blight, because the champions literally refuse to do it.
No. Aim for the feet. I know to aim for the feet.
I wanted the sound effects because I thought it would be cool to remake the abilities with the Blights.
I really needed to have that other thing. Dude, I hate you. I actually hate you. Where's my... Where? Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, hold on. No! Lady, stop talking to me. I really needed to grab that duplex bow. These bows are terrible. How about you eat an entire foot? The Blights give him champion abilities adjacent minus Thunder Blight because the champions literally refuse to do it. What? That is bizarre. That is so bizarre. Huh. Can I just get on here, please? Could you just quit with the theatrics, please? Can you quit with the theatrics? With the I knew you could do it, Link. You're such
The
a strong,
reason
amazing...
Thunderblight doesn't give him an ability is because she thinks he's cool, so she literally just accompanies him like one of the sages in Tot.
Ah. Well, that does make sense, yeah. Bro.
Link is a demon in disguise. So yeah, the champions aren't a fan.
That is super weird. What is AU again? You said the AU... The AU of Breath of the Wild? The augmented understatement or whatever the... Almost... Never mind. What is it? Oh my god.
AU is short for alternate universe.
Oh, right. Okay. I need to not fight stuff. I really need to not fight stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to actually not fight stuff, so I don't know what the heck I'm even wasting time doing. I don't have a lot of weapons in the first place. I don't know why. I totally just, like, wasted an attack up food. Okay, I need to get up here, and then I need to gain control of this bad puppy. Bing bong.
It's basically a backstory for how my character met his boyfriend, who may or may not be a bot character. He was on the run from being trapped for years and just teleported into the first world.
Hashtag overly complicated. Hey, that's cool though. You've now created your own...
He could, without thinking it may be a bad idea to try and pretend to be the hero who seals the darkness when MF is basically the darkness.
Can't seal it if you are it. That is kind of funny. No, leave me alone. Yeah, no, that's okay. You don't have to do all that. Nice. Sweet. So there is that.
There are 4.
I know, lady. Leave me alone. Ow. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go! Nice.
Everything sort of starts out normal, but when he gets to Varuta instead of the normal like on Blink, I'm so happy to see you, he just hears silence and he's like, what the gel is going on? It starts going sideways from there, lol.
Oh. Well. That was annoying. Why are we like this? What's going on? Why'd you do that? Please don't do that again.
Well, it actually kinda sorta works out, but that's when it starts going off script, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I gotcha. I gotcha. I didn't have a shield on. Let me go. Okay. But that one's already done. Let's do this one. Yeah, just give me a good old... Yeah, there we go. Sweet. There's that.
There are 3
Yes, I know. I know. Leave me alone. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Wow, I honestly did not think that that was gonna work, and that was pretty cool. Okay, so then let's do this, and we can get all of the electricity going in the right spot. Get out of here. Leave me be. Oh, wait, no. I need this to go there. I need this to come over here. I need this to go there. I need this. I need this to go over here, but I need this to... No. Why could I not use stasis on that? What was wrong with that? I had Cryonis up, that's why. I was trying to use Cryonis on something that it needs. I needed stasis. That was my bad. Sweet. Let me go ahead and heal. Get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of, I guess this guy. Oops. Where's the other one that goes? I don't need any of that. I just need the one that, oh, okay, I already did. Okay, that's what that one was. Good. I just needed the one that influenced that hole in the ground there. And then I need to... No, would you knock that off? We can shoot that one.
There are 2.
Okay. 2 terminals left, and then we can just come right in here. Aw, that would have been really cool if I could have done that, but alas. Okay, we're gonna have to... Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's so messed up. Bro, I need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop, okay? Because I'm gonna need to get in here and I'm gonna need to do this. Why is it always over here? Why do I have to be over here? All right, I need to go up here, and then we need to go up like this. Okay. Really? It resets this whole thing? Dude, that's so annoying. What in the... Oh my god. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Okay, so I just... Basically, what I need to do is not die. Which has been extremely difficult this entire time. Obviously. No. Dude, I jumped! Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to do this without fighting them, which sucks because I really need to not be going through my weapons. But I think with the attack up, it will be fine. But I need them to not do that again. Okay, get me back up here. I totally jumped too, by the way. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, what the? Oh, what? Oh. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that that's how that was oriented. Oops. No, what? Oh my god. This. I'm losing it. I'm starting to lose it just a little bit. I suppose going in with full hearts might be good. That might be a good idea. You know? Let's go ahead and save like that. I don't have a lot of protection. Alright, let's do this. That is insane. I don't even... Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay. That's ridiculous. It's not like you're completely immobilized. Yo. Come on, jerk butt. Yeah. 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 There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now, see, that's what you get. Okay. Now we're gonna go up on... Oh, come on. On top of here. Yeah, there we go. I honestly, I couldn't tell for a second there, and I thought I totally, like, over or undershot it or something.
Just one.
Okie doke. We are down to one terminal, so...
We mine, you craft. Let's Minecraft.
Let's Minecraft. Where's this last terminal? I don't even remember. Oh, it's that's right. It's the one that's on the neck. This way, I think. No, I meant to jump. I don't know why that happened. That was weird.
Oh yeah, and also in the AU instead of silence Thunderblight talks to him instead during Varna Boris. The others don't talk until after the fight. She's a rule breaker, Lamau.
That's insane. That is so weird. Thunderblight actually talks to him. That's disgusting. That's actually so gross.
They have human forms in this AU breed.
That's so weird.
Bro?
Okay, nice.
You low-key sound disgusted. Are you like picturing it?
Kind of, I guess. No, it's just, I don't know, it just seems super weird. Yeah, like imagining them with like, well, like Thunderblight with like a face and, you know, a mouth and legs and all of that, and just like having a casual conversation. Kind of gross sounding. It's kind of weird. It's okay though. Escalator? Taking the elevator up, all slanted and stuff. That was kind of cool. Nice. Okay.
Well done. Take a good overconfidence.
But overconfidence can be a deadly foe. Good thing I'm a deadly
Her
foe.
former was actually the easiest to come up with, TBH. I sort of just made her a Gerudo woman.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice.
With pigtails because you're about to fight Thunderblight. Tell me that doesn't look like pigtails.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's do the fishing harpoon first, and then we'll go into the... Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, well, let's do this one, and then we'll save. That way when we die, because I know we're going to die. Although maybe we'll be lucky and we won't. Not lucky. Skillful.
Watch yourself.
We are made of full skill. Alright, I gotta lock in. You need to stop doing that. You have got to stop doing that.
You did it.
Hardest one to design was definitely Fireblight. I just did not know where to go for that and still sort of don't.
I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Wondering if I should bite the bullet and try to draw the other three in the races of their region, but Fireblight. Honey, that scares me.
You're telling me that he did all of that damage. And I ragdolled enough to take a quarter heart. Okay. Cool. No, cool, that's cool. That's
think
fine.
I could manage making a Rito and a Zora, but I'd about Gorons.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Crap. Come on. Come on. Dude. Oh my god. There we go. Ugh. Dude. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Is my phone tweaking or did you turn TTS off? I understand if you did.
Huh? No, no, I just have it. I'm just not responding because I'm kind of locked in. That is insane. Holy crap. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so annoying. Okay.
Okay, it was my phone tweaking. I'll say it again, Silver, I don't know about you, but I don't see anyone drawing Gorons like ever.
I am gonna put you on pause for a minute because I need to get through this.
Watch that lightning.
I don't need to watch the lightning. I need to not get hit. Okay.
Just like that.
You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Get up. Get
There's
up.
valor in dodging.
Home. Oh, there's valor in dodging. I'll kill you. What a freaking brat, dude. What an absolute brat. There is no... Okay. Okay.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Man, Urbosa, you could not be speaking. So, I mean, I would really love if you talked less. I don't even know why I bothered doing that.
About time.
Come on, man. Him using a parry attack with his electricity is ridiculous. Like, the fact that that's even an option. Oh my god, you're really starting to get on my nerves. Dude, I'm so done with you. Oh, heck yeah. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Bro, where are you at?
Just like that.
Dude?
Go.
No, 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 no. That's ridiculous. Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. That's, I don't even understand how that works, dude.
Careful now.
The fact that I couldn't, I literally... Why is... Yeah, no, literally. Literally.
Watch yourself. Good time.
You're so annoying, bro. Oh, my Lanta. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was incredible. Oh my god, that was incredible. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wow, that was incredible. I need to do that again. I don't know how I'm gonna do it again, but I need to do it again. Okay.
Watch that light.
You're so annoying. Bro, I don't even know where you went. Like, the fact that I even hit you in the first place is actually kind of wild to me. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. Holy crap, dude. Ugh. Good lord. Because why did two of, like, why did both... I literally tried to parry that beam, what, 2 other times, and it failed. And it makes no sense. But that time I was like, I was pushing towards him. Like, I was like walking towards him. I was like, you're not doing this. We are not doing this. Absolute dog. Absolute dog, by the way. Good God. Please. Please give me another heart. Good lord. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, Sheriff. I want him out. I want me out of this courtroom. I want me out of this town. Case dismissed. Swear. I swear. I don't need all this. I don't need all the cinematical theatricals. Get me the heck out of here. Let me put my girl clothes back on. La 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 la. Excuse me, you're a guy. No, I'm not. Ha 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 ha. Because of your core game mechanics, you don't actually know what I am. Okay, I do want to get... no, I'll leave it. Oh wait, I don't need to be here. I could just... Oh, I don't need to be here. I just remember there's nothing here that I can actually use, so... It doesn't even matter. We can just get the heck out of here. Let's go ahead and do this and this and this, because we don't need to come back in here, so we're actually done, which is great. So let's go out here. Oh my god. So annoying, by the way. Absolutely so annoying. Oh my god. I don't know how I missed that beam so many times, but I'm glad that I finally did, because that was I was like, I got too close, and I know it was only like, honestly, it was only like a couple of different tries, but
is this the end of the stream today?
Yeah, because I don't have anything else going on. I don't have anything else planned until tomorrow. So we'll probably do Ruta tomorrow, and then Thursday we'll finish with Meadow, and then we'll go to the castle and finish all of that. So we'll finish this run this week. Oh my gosh, though. Holy crap. That was so frustrating. There are a couple things we need to grab. I guess we'll be en route to tomorrow, so but we've got to get the
right, good night, bro. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope you have a good rest of your night and you get some good rest. Yeah, there's some other fish we need to get to keep us warmed up in when we're fighting Meadow, but also we've got a couple of, we have these. Oh no, that's all I have. I thought I had others. I thought I had like other cold protection, but I guess I don't. So yeah, we're gonna have to make a oh, I guess I could just make I could use some spicy peppers and then a Hyrule bass to make a super peppered seafood dish or whatever, so that we can have some higher tiered like level 2 cold protection. But there's also in Zora's Domain there's a fish, what the heck is it called? Sizzlefin, I think that's what it is. It's the sizzlefin trout, so we'll have to get some of those. I think they've got some, I think there's some somewhere around the stable in Death Mountain. I don't know. I'll pull up the object map and look at it tomorrow. I don't know where there's usually sizzlefin trout, but I feel like there probably is some there, so I can't think of anywhere else that there might be some. But we'll look at it tomorrow, and then we'll grab some before we go up to, well, I guess we'll get some tomorrow, so that we'll also get some you know, on our way to Meadow, because we're gonna need that cold protection. So but I think that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I've got for the rest of the night. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here and experiencing all the fun of fighting Thunderblight. That's always so much fun. It's like the biggest reason I wanted to go second, because I wanted to get Eldon done first, because we already don't have a lot of durability on our weapons. So I wanted to get Eldon done, since most of what we're allowed to use is either wooden or it's just weak. So we got that done. Now we've got Thunderblight done. So now the hardest part of the next 2 blights is just going to be the durability, because the fights themselves aren't even that bad. Well, no, that's not true. We do have Meadow, and Meadow is going to be pretty difficult to do without a bow. I don't know if we're going to be able to make an exception, or if we have to make an exception there or not, because Meadow is going to be pretty interesting. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, that's going to be, we may have to get some extra Korok seeds and get some extra, like, spears and stuff or something. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting last couple of blight fights for sure. Anyways, that's all I have. I'm going to play, I actually want to play Rainy Days, because this song's actually really good. So, this song is called Rainy Days by my girlfriend. She's very cool. She has made a whole playlist for me. She's very, very sweet, very good at making all these little bits of music that I get to play sometimes. But this is called Rainy Days. It's a 5-minute song. Half of it is lyrical. The other half is some of this kind of like broken up different like ad-lib sounds and real cool music. So I'm going to go to the offline screen and... well, hello, Jonk. Welcome. I'm sad to see you show up right at the end here, but I am glad that you showed up anyways. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're having a good evening. But yeah, I'm just about to sign off for the night. We just finished fighting Thunderblight, so I am. Yeah, I think I'm having I think my day's going pretty well. It's been pretty quiet. Actually, I was going to share a story. I totally forgot to, because we were talking about other stuff earlier, but it's actually been pretty nice and quiet at my house. I've been having some issues with my upstairs neighbor being super loud, but she just got arrested the other day, so it's the upstairs neighbor has been not home, so it's been pretty quiet. It's been kind of nice, so I actually got to sleep quite a bit today and just kind of rest and hang out, so... but I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I appreciate you coming in, even just to say hi. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the offline screen, and I'm gonna let this song play through, and then once the song is over, then I will end stream, so. But I appreciate you guys being here.